Hello, beautiful Cancer, and welcome to this, your love reading for the month of October. Apologies for not getting this reading out before the end of October. However, this is a timeless reading, so I hope that when you receive the message is when you need it, right? All right, let's find out what are the energies around Cancer's significant other. What is Cancer's lover thinking about this connection? What does Cancer's lover feel about this connection? Give some information. I'm going to start first with Cancer's lover, and then we will move over to you, Cancer, to find out what your energies are. Cards are being very quiet. So, okay. Didn't mean to call them out like that, but, interesting. Okay. Got these three cards here. We've got these cards up here. And then we oh boy. Let's push these over to the side. Got a lot of cards here. All right, I think we got enough. Toot. Okay. Wow. Okay. Let us start with, I believe that this is the way the cards are meant to show up. These cards, I don't do reversals. I mean, the relationship of the cards tells me enough to be able to move forward. So let's do that. Okay, so they are in their Queen of Pentacles. So this energy is them being very loving, considerate, but also very protective is what I'm picking up here. So this person that you're connecting with is, very financially, I would say, stable, but also very wise when it comes to like how to make money, how to save money, and how to make that money give meaning to life. So understands the relationship between the resource that is money and the resources that it can provide in the material world. But this person is also, like I said, very loving and very abundant. So able to manage their prosperity in a way that's very healthy. Okay, so this is kind of what I was picking up. I didn't realize the Four of Pentacles was right behind the Queen of Pentacles, but when I said that they were very protective, this is kind of the energy I was picking up. I was getting this energy of being protective of their money, and well, here it is. Confirmation. So the Four of Pentacles can be seen as like kind of a selfish, energy, being unwilling to share. But this is tempered by the Queen of Pentacles. I think that all the Four of Pentacles is saying here is that the Queen of Pentacles, in their energy, the emphasis is on protection. So I think this is a good quality to have, especially when I think about you, Cancer. When it comes to them being, financially stable, I think that this is a quality that you admire. And like I said, it's not necessarily selfishness, it's just protection. And the Queen, it's definitely wisdom around knowing how to manage their finances well and keep that stability. We also have the Ace of Wands here. So this is very inspiring. This relationship, I think, is very inspirational to them. It's also quite passionate, and they are looking for a passionate new beginning. So far, I would say that from what I've seen already, they are, very well, um, you know, well off in terms of their material world. Um, but I feel like what's missing for them probably is that uh, passion. That passionate new beginning is what they see, um, what's inspiring them in this connection. They are ready to take a leap of faith with you. This is definitely a new beginning for them. It would be opening up or starting a fresh cycle, a new chapter in their lives, as it were. So they definitely see this as um, something life changing. And why do I say that? Well, you have the Lover's card here. So this isn't just a situation, romantic feelings and, passion um, for a few months. No, this is something that they see you as being a greater value to them, and something like they feel like they could partner with you over, um, the long term. So this is quite inspiring, like I said, to them. Um, and they have a Ten of Swords here. So, um, what they're giving up is what's ending, I should say, for them, um, is this um, burden of, past um, hurt and past betrayal. This is really a card of being stabbed to death in the back, and not just once, not twice, not three times even. This is the Ten of Swords. So, you know, I love this card because they're still reaching, they're still fighting, you know, um, and you see this, their allies there. You've got a black cat there, and then a raven across the top, just doing just what it can. I mean, offering a feather, just in commiseration, just doing what they can. Anyway, so you know, this person's been through it, and so they are happily ending, closing out that cycle, and uh, willing to take a leap of faith and begin what's new with you. Now, they also have the King of Swords here. I love this card. It's one of my favorite cards in this deck, and I'll tell you why. The King of Swords is a very benevolent and wise king. Now, they, this energy leads with clarity, and is very direct, knows how to communicate. Like I said, very wise, very experienced. However, I feel like they're not leading aggressively. I feel like this wisdom, they are, very self-aware, that they do have knowledge that they can, um, use to their advantage, but they're not. They're not. They're very patient, and are basically waiting to be acknowledged for um, the, that level um, of I mean, wisdom is the thing that I was thinking about. I was trying to think of a better word to, they want to be able to share this information with you. and they are there. But until you actually notice this about them, that this is a quality about them, they're not going to give you any unwanted advice, for example. But they're definitely a person that you can go to for advice, and you may not realize it yet, but they are very intelligent and can help you with, help you think through things, help you understand things better, get clarity very quickly. They also have the Seven of Cups here. This person has a lot going on in their life. There's a lot of, they have options. I mean, that's what the Seven of Cups card is all about. However, it can lead to indecision. So, they might be thinking, this could be also vice versa. They might, not vice versa, but they could be thinking that you have options. And so it has them a little bit, I wouldn't say withdrawn, but just on pause. Okay. It's kind of what I'm picking up from this card. And, they are, you have the Knight of Wands here. So they're in this energy when they are considering their approach to you. They're, in that pause moment before they come into, like, actually get your attention. They just are, building up their strength and confidence to come in at the right moment is what I'm picking up on this card too. So there again, we have the World card. So this is interesting because, you have the Fool card and it's followed by the World card here. Typically it's the other way around. So I'm feeling like it could be a little bit like they feel you have the world, and that you have everything that you need to be happy. You're, they're feeling a little bit like, this is what I'm picking up at least, like they or you, is what I'm seeing, really don't need their help. And they are considering what their next move might be, especially since, like I said, they have the world in their hands. And they're, feeling comfortable, and they, or this could be them, how they feel about you, that you're in a very good position. You have the world in your hands, and that you are thinking about what to do next. On their side, they are seeking guidance. This could be a guru, this could be a priest, just somebody that they feel is, has, it could be a therapist even, just has some really good, like, knowledge in terms of their spiritual life. And they could even be talking to this person about this connection that they have with you. You have the Eight of Wands here, and they're wanting to have a conversation with you. They definitely are ready to talk to you. This gives me a very Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz vibe, but really it's about communication. It's about fast communication coming in. And here you see them, the Chariot. So it's even more speedy, and they feel like they need to, communicate with you about the direction that the two of you are going in. And they want to communicate with you about moving forward, and moving forward very quickly. So it's going to be coming in, communication with them is going to be coming in very fast if it hasn't already. So I'm just going to move these cards over, and let's look at your current energy. Usually I would have pulled the cards by now, but that was so many cards right there. I barely have any space. Woo! That's okay. Let's pull your cards, Cancer. How are you feeling about this energy? What are you feeling about your love connection, this person that is in your love space? What is Cancer feeling? What are the energies around Cancer? What is Cancer feeling about? Okay, Knight of Wands. You are good to go. You are ready. You are all about it. Make sure that the card popped out there for a second. It's trying. Not quite. Okay. So, yeah, Knight of Wands, you to their Queen of Pentacles. So, definitely coming forward, moving forward. You've got King of Cups here as well. You have the Hanged Man and the Eight of Swords. So very, well, so you have an offer of love for them, for sure. This is, okay, something that you are trying to communicate. Wow, that's been a popular card tonight, the Moon card. Okay, you have Three of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Star card, followed by the Moon. So let's just make sure there's another message right there. And this one is the Knight of Cups. Okay, they definitely feel like you have options, because let me tell you, you do. You've got Knight of Cups, you've got Knight of Wands, you've got King of Cups, you have the Queen of Wands. Let's figure out what is your energy and what are other energies that are surrounding you. But yeah, I think that they're seeing these. Okay, nope. Too many cards. Let's just get a little bit more on the energies surrounding you and how you are feeling about this connection. Can you tell us about how Cancer, thank you, is feeling? Wow, the Magician, Queen of Swords. Okay, wow, okie doke. Lots of different energies. Lots of players. Any other people that you want to? No, just happiness. Okay, and the Six of Pentacles. Okay. These two cards kind of came out together, so. All right. I would say that is good. And then we'll pull a couple cards also from at the end from the Romance Angels, just to get a little bit further clarification. Okay, so as I said, you have lots of energies here. I feel, though, first of all, that two of these energies are yours at least. A Knight of Wands. This is you, ready to go, full of passion, ready to move forward. You're really feeling this intense attraction with this person. You know, there's a lot happening, but two, you are really happy, excited. You are in love, and you're ready to make an offer. You also have this King of Cups energy that you are in at the moment. There's something going on here, but I'll talk about that in a second. They also have this Hanged Man energy, or rather you have this Hanged Man energy about the situation. And this is interesting to me because you are feeling like you need to gain some new perspective on this connection. Perhaps get some additional information, because you've got the Eight of Cups here and Eight of Swords. Good grief. Why Eight of Cups? Why did I say Eight of Cups? Weird. Okay, something's missing. Something is missing. And you're overthinking things a little bit here. That's what this card, this Eight of Swords, is about. So, but I'm also picking up that something is missing. That's what I'm getting. And that's why you have this need to get this a different perspective on this situation. So let's see if we can figure out what is going on here. The Three of Wands also popped out. So you are also thinking more long term, are considering making plans with this person and how you go about doing that, right? So you are in a good place. You know, you feel like, I would say, in terms of uh, relationships and love. Now, this is just in general. In terms of relationships and love, I would say you feel like you're in a good place. And so I think you're curious about this person. You definitely have a lot of passion for them, like I said. Um, you do have the Queen of Wands here. Um, and this Queen of Wands, so you got King of Cups, you have Knight of Wands, King of Cups, Queen of Wands. So there's something about this connection that's very inspiring to you. I'm not picking up what that is. I think you are really wanting to manifest this, and you want to be the one for them. You want that passionate connection. You want to be able to give them love, but you also want to be their kind of inspiration. And you know, you have, why do I say that? Well, because you have the Star card right behind them. So you have a lot of hope for this connection. This represents a dream that you've had, I would say, for a very, very long time, is to have this type of connection. And so I feel like it's just taken you a little bit off guard. And, you know, you had the Eight of Cups, and like I said, something feels like it's missing. I think that you're looking for some greater clarity. And because right now you're trying to see things how they really are, but there's not enough light to be able to see everything. And, you know, without being able to shed a light on stuff, you are feeling a little bit like you're out of your element with this person. So you have the Magician card here. You are manifesting. So you're using your resources to, um, and your intuition, and trying to shine your own light on the situation. And that leads you to this Queen of Swords energy, where you are open to having very honest, open, and truthful communication. And, you know, I think this being in this Queen of Swords energy is going to be extremely useful to you, because the Sun card popped out right after that, and also the Six of Pentacles. So I feel like you are going to find balance within the the connection, and the way to it would be through this Queen of Swords energy, where you actually just ask your person up front. Um, if you can get in that Queen of Swords energy, your happiness, the Sun card is the happiest card in the deck. The Sun also illuminates everything, so it can be seen more clearly. And the Six of Pentacles is here to say that there, you know, there will be there will be give and take, reciprocal give and take, and this, I mean, that's going to make you extremely, extremely happy. But the reason I think that the Sword, Queen of Swords energy, I mean, you're trying on all these different energies, right? You've got the Knight of Wands, the King of Cups, you've got the Queen of Wands. So like you're trying on all these different energies, but at the end of the day, it's going to be the Queen of Swords energy that's really going to take, if you manifest this Queen of Swords energy, which you are trying to do, it'll bring you your happiness, because at the heart of them, you know, underneath that Queen of Pentacles that we talked about at the beginning is this King of Swords. And so these two, believe it or not, this Queen of Swords and this King of Swords, they're a matched pair. They're the, you know, cosmic lovers, or karmic lovers, if you will. So they will be able to recognize one another immediately, and be able to have the relationship that you are seeking, the, you know, that you feel like you don't have clarity about right now, but that it's coming. The sticky wicket here is this Knight of Cups. He fell out over top of the Queen of Pentacles and the Fool card. So I feel like this is another energy, somebody else's energy. There's no Three of Swords here, so this is not about somebody cheating on anybody, but there is definitely a Knight of Cups. There's somebody else with an offer, and I feel like it's on their side that they actually, so if you look at how this card fell out, it fell out like on top of the Queen of Pentacles in this way. So it could be that the suitor is leaving, and by, you know, because of the way that they are, he's looking back at her, she's, you know, seated and watching him go, kind of a thing. So I feel like it could be that this suitor, this person that's been up in your lover's energy, like the person that you're thinking of, is actually departing, and in so doing will be leaving you an opening. Let's pull from the Romance Angels Oracle card, find out if they have, what advice they have, or if they have any any messages to help you with this particular situation. So yeah, so I mean, obviously they have options, they think you have options, you're trying to figure out at the same time, like, how, you know, what is the best energy to be in with this person to be able to fully connect with them. And I think you have it, you've figured it out. You are just already ready, very passionately attracted to them. You want to make an offer of love, but you want it to be in a way that is, you know, generous and kind, and you want them to be able to receive it in a way that connects long term. But like I said, they already see you as being a life partner, so, you know, they want a new beginning with you. They have ended things with somebody else, and they're ready to move forward right now. Okay, Romance Angels. I'm gonna pull a card here in a second. Okay, maybe not. Alright, so you have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Alright, so that is a great card for this connection, the two of you. I feel like there needs to be communication as well, but I mean, I could be wrong. Just waiting to see if the Romance Angels have anything else to say about this. I'm not picking up that you feel like, actually, you know, where I've placed it makes sense because of the Eight of Swords and the Moon card and this Hanged Man. It's like you need to free yourself in order to see. Perfect. Yeah. You freeing yourself in order to get out of your own head about the situation, stop overthinking it. So yeah, it's time to take back control and just free yourself. And then this is the perfect card for the two of you, getting to know each other. So it says, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. I feel like I mean, this is how they feel about you. This is what they see, okay? And quite honestly, like I said, you have this matched pair on the board. But it's until you recognize one another, until this happens, there is, well, it's like you have yet to reveal yourselves to one another. And once you do, then this, true love is going to be able to just take flight and take off very quickly. So, while you are, until you free yourself from, trying to fit a certain way for this person, you know, like until you do that, you're not going to be able to connect as well with them as you would like to. So free yourself and then get to know one another. And once you do, then you will discover how they feel about you already, okay? And you will be able to see their value as the King of Swords, and that you and your Queen of Swords are their natural partner, okay? So, all right, Cancer, thank you so much for sharing this wonderful energy. This reading has been great. There's a lot here. I get that. But at the end of the day, the thing that is going to just take over is your happiness. So, well done, you. Thank you for joining me, and I hope this resonated with you. I will see you again soon when we do your pocketbook reading. Light and love to you. Good night.